Evening, folks. Today we're going to be doing a video on the Noctua Chromax NF-A15 HS-PWM Chromax black swap fans. These are 140 millimeter fans. I've got 6 of them, and what I'm going to be doing today is swapping out all the fans in my system for these lovely Noctua Chromax fans instead of I have 140 millimeters in there, but they're mostly they're kind of blasé. They're from Fantex, but they're kind of generic fans that came with that case for the most part. And some of them are ones I just had lying around, so they don't really match. And they're not all black. A lot of them have white blades, and I want to have all black fans with all black blades. And so these have that. And then they come with anti-vibration pads in different colors in the Chromax series. So you get a bunch of them from different colors, so you can change the little pads on the fan to whatever color that you want. So stick around for a minute and we'll get this thing opened up here and I'll show you what one of these looks like, and then I'll swap them into my PC and we can see how they look all, you know, when they're all finished and how much noise they make, etc. So stand by. If you haven't already done so, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Thanks. Alrighty, as I said here, we've got a Noctua NF-A15 HS-PWM fan, 140 millimeters from Chromax, maximum rotational speed of 1500 RPMs, but we're going to have a lot of them. So let's see what happens when we open the box here. Let's see what's in the box. So as I mentioned, hit the fan and then you get sets of each different color. So whatever theme you're going for, I believe you get 4 of each. Like it only shows these sitting up here, but I suspect when we take this out, well, hopefully they're in there somewhere. Feels like there's a little box underneath there that comes with all the different little anti-vibration pads, so you can get whatever color going that you're interested in. Their boxes are about impossible to open without ripping them. And they come with the screws that you need to mount the fan, and they're black, which is nice because, again, if I'm trying to keep with the all-black theme, you get 8 of each color, allowing you to do what you will with your color scheme. So let's see here. Now these, sorry, I'm just making a mess, but basically these are kind of cool. They come with like they're a tiny little piece here, but it has a really long extension on it. So if you didn't need much space, and you could pretty much just plug it in. I mean, that's not long enough to really reach anything, so I'm not really sure actually why they did it that way, but I guess maybe if you had a shorter extension, you could do that, or this lets you do a longer extension, but maybe it's just for routing purposes or something. It's not real long, keeps out of the way, I guess, but nice big fans. And as I said, you've got different corners here for anti-vibration pads, and you can just simply take one of these bad boys, and by simply, I mean, of course, I'm going to make this look really difficult because I'm probably doing it wrong or something. I don't think that I am. Just doesn't really... Huh. Well, let me pause it here because I feel like I'm making a jackwagon out of myself. There we go. You just kind of sometimes have to grab one of these little retention nubs here and kind of give it a little pull to get it to go through. It doesn't always work if you push it, but basically you're going to do all the corners and whatever color it is that you're going for. Again, we're doing black on black with all these, and when you get done, these are the screw points where you're going to attach it to your case however that you want to do it. So I'm going to do 2 of them on the top, 1 of them in the back, 3 of them in the front. Should provide some good airflow in that case and hopefully not be too loud. I mean, if they max out at 1500 RPMs, I can't imagine that they make a ton of noise. You know, larger fans like this tend to be a little bit quieter than smaller ones, so hopefully it'll be nice and quiet but get the job done and keep the thread ripper a little bit cooler. So stand by here. I'm going to get all these done, put on all these vibration pads. It'll take me a little while, and then I will get these installed in the system and we'll see how it does. Alright, so you can see we've got nothing but like white bladed Fantex 140s up front. On the top I had a older Corsair 140 that I had from who knows when, and then I had my one black bladed Fantex fan that came, I think with this case or a different case at some point, I don't remember. I think these are the ones that came with this case specifically. But I'm going to go ahead and swap all those out. Like I said, I have 2 140 Chromax going onto the top, 3 up front, and again we'll have 1 on the back. So I'm going to replace all the fans that are in there right now with these new Chromax fans, and then everything will be kind of a nice matching ensemble. So Give me a minute here, I'll get that done. We'll see how it looks, and then we'll see how it sounds and how well it performs. Should be right back. Alright, so I've got all my Chromax fans installed. I've got the two on the top here, and the one in the back for exhaust. They all seem to be fitting. Like, these were really hard to fit in. They're pretty wide fans, and so and they got like kind of a longer, like these little, where the anti-vibration pads are at, like it's extended out a little bit on each side, so it makes them kind of taller in one direction than the other. But to get them to fit on the mounting rails, sorry, the AC just kicked on, but it's hot in here, so I kind of appreciate it. But if I turn them the other way, like, they wouldn't fit against the back of the case. They did fit in, but like I say, it was very tight squeeze. And then it was like the anti-vibration pads were rubbing against each other and almost kind of like coming loose or getting dislodged a little bit because they'd pushing against each other. And like, I had to kind of fiddle with it until they were all nice and tightly against one another and then screw them into position. But now that they're in there, they look pretty nice, all blacked out and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this thing up here in just a second. I'll get it back in on the next to the TV. Like I said, I got it downstairs because it's cooler down here and it helps the processor run a little bit cooler. But we'll see how it's doing here in just a minute. Well, they're definitely kind of noisy. I don't know if you guys can hear it all that well, but I think it turned out looking pretty nice. Like I say, everything in there is just blacked out pretty much, and I just got the dominator doing like a little light pattern, but other than that, no color to be seen really, except for the avermedia, and I can shut the LED off on that, so I'll probably do that eventually. But they seem to be doing a pretty good job. Like, the GPU's idling at like 38 degrees, which is pretty good. I don't have the side panel on there, so it might affect it a little bit more for the better or worse, I don't know yet, but just in general, seem to be doing a pretty good job. They're nice, good sized fans, looks nice. Once I get the side panel on there, I don't think it'll be nearly as obnoxiously loud either. I don't know how well you guys can hear that with this microphone or not, but I mean, they're audibly louder than they were before I put these ones in here. But not bad. And like I said, the little vibration pads seem to be doing their job. I don't hear anything buzzing or anything really. The thing that makes any kind of real noise in here is the CPU fans. When they get above a certain RPM level, will make a pretty good amount of noise, but I set them in the BIOS to only ramp up now when the CPU really needs it. When I moved this thing downstairs here, it's definitely made a pretty big difference. It was getting into the 80s upstairs pretty regularly when I was using it for deep learning, and now maybe it might hit the high 70s. So I mean, it saved it maybe like 5 degrees or something, but that's not a small amount of temperature, you know, not inconsequential. But I guess if anybody has any questions about these fans, let me know in the comment section below. If you like the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you like this content. Appreciate everybody watching, and I'll do something again here real soon. I'm going to do some Horizon Zero Dawn here pretty quick. So thanks for watching. Take care.